Hey, welcome, I'm Mattias, and like you, I enjoy cinematic music. Today we're gonna take a listen to the Wilder track from Death Stranding 2, composed by Woodkid. And by all means, let me know in the comments what you think about this track and your favorite tracks from Death Stranding 2. Let's get going here again with To the Wilder, featuring Elle Fanning. Yeah, maybe we'll do a cover episode.
The things that time steals and turns to pain. If it's not love to let you leave again, I don't know what is. But if you doubt and question what the future holds, remember there's no place you can't go home.
To all the roads that we are yet to pave, the dreams that stillness entertains and slays. Now if my love for you won't make you stay, I don't know what will.
Yeah, what a lovely contrast between their voices. Again, it's a beautiful song. So this is To the Wilder here was the first track I heard of Death Stranding, and I immediately knew that we have to do a reaction video on this one because I just adored the overall arrangement and melody in this track. It's very melody focused, obviously, since it's a singer here, Woodkid. Very interesting voice. It almost sounds like he's falling forward in his singing. Quite a unique voice, I think. And a very interesting choice. But love the track so much, and it's a very cinematic track, this too, even if it's like a song. Okay, so the key of this To the Wilder track is in A minor. To the 5 chord, the E minor. Back to A minor. And E minor. The F major. To a G major. And then back to the verse again. It's really nice to hold off on the actual chorus. It's a beautiful, beautiful melody and the chord progression, but we'll get back to that later in the video. Let's continue listening. Sorry, not sorry.
You will never leave a trace where you walk. If the only path you take's the one you're told, so walk away, I'll find you. So far away, I'll reach you.
To the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder, yeah. So walk away, I'll find you. So far away, I'll reach you. To the wonder, to the wonder, to the wonder, to the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder, yeah. Through all the mountains, all the rivers, to all the strays, the trailblazers, to what it takes to walk forever, to what it takes to be who we are. Who we are. To the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder, yeah.
It gives a sense of like coming home to some extent too, but very introspective and emotional character, very emotional, weighty track to the Wilder. Personal favorite still after listening to these other tracks too. All great tracks. I'm not saying they are bad tracks, I'm just saying that To the Wilder is another level. And I feel that after all the success with the Clair Obscure, I hope that more game companies will do this kind of. I know it's the thing about like budget and everything, but I feel it is doing a favor to the games. I feel, at least if you listen to the Clair Obscure album, there's so many bangers on that soundtrack, and one of the reasons is, at least in my opinion, is that because they have this beautiful voice of Alice. And I wish more soundtracks will do that. Witcher 4, I hope they do that for Witcher 4. Add more, like hire some vocalists or something. Or get someone on board to help with the writing process. I love the music of Witcher, but it would have been so cool to have a few tracks also with some like real singing. Well, there are a few of them, but we want more of the good stuff. Because, you see what happens at all the nominations and awards and stuff. And in Clair Obscure's case, a lot of it comes from the soundtrack, because it's such a big part of the game, and it tells the story without you having to play the game. Just boot the menu and listen to the menu music. Yeah, many bangers there. So yeah, I hope we get more games with like real songs in the games. Of course, it's not for like every scenario in the game. I mean, if you're playing like Resident Evil or a horror game or something else, like an action shooter, you probably don't want to hear a track with vocals maybe in the background. You want to hear the action, the pumping, pulsing synth arpeggios in the background. Read Arc Raiders. Alright, thanks for tuning in today. I'm Mattias and I hope you enjoy these reaction videos. What would you like to see next? Let me know here in the comments. See you on the next one. Bye.